Here is one trick to improve your combos with any character. We are going to achieve this by utilizing our ultimate skills. When I started playing Rising, I mostly use meter for supers, and that's it. Loop your EX specials in the corner, build some bar, and finish with a super, we are good. And the idea of using ultimate skills was interesting, especially with how much meter you gain in this game, but it felt kinda weird to figure out where and when to use them effectively. Hopefully, at the end of this video, you will start to notice during combos, hey, this is a good spot to use an ultimate skill. That should give you some better confidence into how and when to spend meter. First, let's talk about the basics of use skills. Let's use Zeta because I feel like she showcases this very well. Use skills refund a bit of meter on block and 25 on hit if you don't cancel into them. And that's important, so let me repeat that, if you don't cancel into them. So, in what situations can we get our meter refunded? Well, probably the prime example is just using your ultimate skills in neutral. They can be used in neutral to call out the opponent or to make a guess. Using it on neutral absolutely has its advantages, but unless your opponent does something obvious, like say tossing out a projectile, and you are calling them out with an ultimate skill, there is always going to be an element of uncertainty on whether or not your use skill is going to hit or be blocked, and therefore an element of uncertainty on whether or not you're going to get your meter refunded. That can potentially make our meter management inconsistent. But there is a situation where we can guarantee that we will get our meter back. We can get consistent meter refunded when linking moves into ultimate skills, even including other ultimate skills. Therefore, the one trick to do better combos with any character is to pay attention to which situations your character can recover from a move mid-combo and then use an ultimate skill to extend it or to finish it. Start analyzing what places do I have so much time that I'm able to link into a use skill. Is it after a wall bounce? After an EX special? Some characters have more immediately apparent situations where they can apply this, where they can get big combos that refund meter, but the system is universal. And chances are, whatever character you are playing can also use this to a greater or lesser extent. Here are some examples across different characters. Some practical, some just for fun. If you are trying to find spots in combos where your character can do this sort of stuff, a couple of good places to start looking is after heavy counter hits, especially if they are anti-air, and after Raging Chain, since the follow-up brings your opponent to the air, making it easier to link specials. I found a lot of success across different characters by doing things like Raging Chain into auto combo, into EX Fireball, into ultimate skills, for instance. So, you are excited to go to the lab and cook up some combos with your main. Cool. 3 things to keep in mind before you go, okay? 3 little addendums. Number 1, your ultimate reversals don't ever refund meter, even if you do them in neutral or even if you link into them. 2, if you are linking into an ultimate skill, consider doing the technical input for the skill, as it will get you a little bit of extra damage. And finally, 3, your ultimate skills can be used when a skill is in cooldown, but they do less damage. That's it. Let me know if you find this video interesting, if you find this video helpful. Let me know if this helps you cook up some new cool combos. I would love to hear if this ends up being useful. That's all from me. See you next time.